Hey everybody, Godfather 6 here. Um, this is going to be post zero for behind the scenes content in regards to Iowa's impact on professional wrestling. We're going to do a little brief talk of what's the process and what we're going to be looking at and expectations for this video. Well, for the series. I had initially tried to upload what would be video one for behind the scenes that started with my base research and getting a chronological order of the wrestlers down on paper. And I wanted to upload that to Patreon, but I don't qualify for Patreon to upload directly, so I'm going to have to put it on YouTube. So good for you, YouTube. You get to see that content early. Once, if I ever get Patreon up and running to a point to where I have early access for that, I will be doing more behind the scenes stuff for the Patreon. However, for now, we're going to be putting it on YouTube. The plan for the video series is to look at the history of pro wrestling within the state of Iowa and its impact on the sport slash entertainment media as a whole. Through my research, this is going to start us in about the 1870s in the Reconstruction era post Civil War, and will take us all the way through to our modern era. There have been wrestlers pretty much in every major era in professional wrestling that are from Iowa. There are also key events. There are fun stories. I'm hopefully going to be getting some interviews. We're going to be looking not just at major promotions like WWE, WWF, WCW, and AEW, if there is anybody in it, I don't know, or TNA. But we're also going to be looking at the Iowa indies that are currently available. I have friends who are wrestlers and promoters for that. Hopefully, we'll get some interviews there. We'll have some footage from those as well. Excuse me. And we will also be looking out the outlaw wrestling promotions that were going on throughout the state for a very long time. There are some very key moments in wrestling history that have taken place in the state that I feel are both fun to talk about as well as enlightening to the era that they happened in. So we'll be talking about those as well. So there will be a timeline that we'll be working on in behind the scenes videos as well. Um, we'll also have more access to B-roll from interviews, um, bloopers. This whole behind the scenes series is more to show the process and how we get to the final product. So I really hope you enjoy it. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. And 2025 we'll be working on getting the first video up and going, which will be the early days of professional wrestling in Iowa, starting with Farmer Burns and probably ending with Tootsmont, I think is where we're gonna end, and that's gonna be the scientific wrestling slash catch ass catch Ken wrestling era before we get into the kayfabe era and the territories era. But I want before I start doing any serious filming, I need to get a camera, and that will be hopefully taken care of end of December, early January, and we'll be able to start doing the filming that I want to do for that at the beginning of the year and start putting that together. But right now, we're still in the base research. That's what a lot of these videos are going. If you have any questions, any comments, please feel free to reach out in the comment section. If you feel I've missed something, missed someone, or need to relook at a situation, please also let me know. You can reach out to any of the social media links or in the comment section of the videos. Not wait to take this trip with you guys. Fun.